Sometimes we go outside and think to ourselves that all this time outside is wasted doing nothing when we can be playing blockchain games and earn little by little. Well, lucky for you, there's a way to go outside and play blockchain games with our phones. Hello Internet, and prepare your mobile app stores as you are watching Crypto Cash Out, the show that shares information about anything and everything under the crypto space. Before we head on, remember that the games we are about to share a bit have a lot to uncover, and we won't have the chance to talk about all of them in depth. That is why we at Crypto Cash Out suggest that you do additional research after watching this video. We are not financial advisors, so don't take everything we say in this video as financial advice. Your own research must be your basis in making conclusions. With that being said, onto the video now. Games that are based on the blockchain have been a staple in the world today. Not only does it provide people entertainment from the games, but it also gives them the chance to earn a little bit extra by playing the games. The more time and effort they put on the game, the more they earn. There may be a little bit of luck involved, but you get the point. However, not everyone has the devices to carry out big games such as Illuviums or Star Atlases because they are set to be AAA games and require a lot of PC power. But blockchain games are not only available for high-end PCs. Like other crypto apps, there are also games that can be played on your mobile phones. With that, here are 5 of the mobile blockchain games that you should consider. Let us start off our list with a game that has gathered a lot of fans in the past couple of months. We are talking, of course, of Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained is a trading card game where, as the genre suggests, you must collect cards in order to proceed in the game. Why do you need to collect cards? Well, these cards are NFTs and you must be in possession of some of them in order to play the game. Don't worry too much if you can afford buying packs, as they are giving you starter packs that you can use in your first few battles. And if you have earned enough and want to buy packs, the packs you need to buy are starting at a cheap price. Anyway, because the cards are NFTs, you can collect them or trade them in order to get a better card or a card that suits your deck. You can also sell the cards that you don't think you need in order to get a bit of extra cash. This is going to be your main source of income, selling cards. Cards are also not that hard to come by. You just have to complete missions and win games in order to gather the cards of the people you just beat. All in all, the game looks extremely fun and it has a huge fan base all over the world. Hopefully they continue to dish out new card packs to keep their game going for much longer. Speaking of collecting characters, we have Devikins. Devikins was developed by a company called Moon Labs, which is a decentralized gaming studio for indie games. The company is full of development veterans, which gives us the assurance that they really know what they are doing with the game and their future looks bright. Devikins is a Japanese role-playing game or JRPG game where you collect characters in the game to battle and work for you. In addition to collecting them, you can also create more characters with the breeding mechanic that the game has. As said before, the characters will battle for you against monsters in the game. There will also be contests where you are up against other players and compete for the top spot, winning massive prizes. If you want to connect with your characters, you can play and bond with them in a game mode similar to that of pet games where you must play with them and raise them to become strong characters to fight for you. Go check out Devikins if you are into JRPGs and raise characters that will grow big and strong to fight alongside you. Next up on our list is a game called Tiny Colony. Tiny Colony takes you to a small world, hence the name. The game is a pixelated experience that gives the players a lot of game modes to choose from. There are also a lot of events happening in the game. This is a metaverse on your phone that you really don't want to miss out on. But when thinking of the game, I think that the main selling point of the game is the colony building feature. You are given the chance to build a colony of their own and develop it in order to thrive as a colony. Not only that, but you must design your base in a way that can protect you from enemies in the underground. The game feels good and sounds really fun. There are global events wherein you can gather your friends and participate in order to win prizes and earn cash as a result. You can build alliances with other players in the world in order to challenge other alliances. Being part of alliances is also great as it gives you perks and you are able to trade with your peers. Speaking of the metaverse, we have the Alterverse. Alterverse is a first-person shooter game that takes you to a science fiction world. So, if you want to shoot some players and rule the universe, this game might be the perfect blockchain mobile game for you. There are a lot of NFTs in the game, but most of the NFTs are in the form of the starships you own, quite similar to that of Star Atlas. You can explore the universe with the starships you aim, and you can finish missions in the game in order to earn prizes. But always remember that your spaceships and starships need maintenance, and you must keep that in mind. You can upgrade them or buy new ones in the marketplace. You're also given the option to sell them if you want to earn a little bit of extra. If you want to get started, you'll be given non-NFT items in order to help you in your start in the game, which is quite good for people who don't have enough cash to pay for the game. Last game on our list is a game that will have a lot of familiar features in it. Chain Monsters is a role-playing game that is designed and based on the Flow blockchain. I say that the game should feel familiar to a lot of people because the gameplay is quite similar to the main Pokemon games where you must look for and capture monsters called Chain Mons. And like the game it was based on, Chain Mons have specific roles and powers that give them the upper hand to other monsters. As you might have already guessed, Chain Mons are NFTs. This means that you can trade them if you really want. Trade them in order to get better Chain Mons that fit your team synergy well. You can also sell them if you don't find a use of them anymore to earn a bit of extra cash. And if you don't want to sell them but still want to earn a bit extra, then there are rewards from completing missions and participating in events. That would be it for today's video. What game do you think you would want to play while waiting for the bus or waiting for food in a fancy restaurant? Be sure to comment down below for a chance at a shoutout giveaway. Like the videos and subscribe to the channel. It helps us a ton by reaching new people and growing as a channel. We have a video on TCG, so if you want a game similar to Gods Unchained, maybe some of those games fit your taste more. Thanks for watching, stay safe and have fun cashing out!